Well, hey, welcome back. It's Russ Young. Today's topic video is what you need to do if you plan to move to Thailand and you want to get an extension of stay as a retiree or as a marriage visa. The first thing that you need to do, numero uno, nung in Thai, you need to deposit money in a bank right away. One of the first things you need to do when you get here is put money in the bank, because either visa that you are going to get, whether you're here on a permission of stay for retirement or a permission of stay for marriage, both require money in the bank. Whether you're depositing 400,000 for marriage or 800,000 for retiring, you have to have that money seasoned in a bank in Thailand for a minimum of 2 months the first time you apply. That is why that is number one, numero uno, the first thing you need to do in getting yourself established in the Kingdom of Thailand. Number two, dos, song, if it were in Thai, nung song. You're going to want to get yourself a Thai phone. If you have an American phone or a British phone or an Australian phone, as long as it's unlocked, you can just throw a SIM card for Thailand into it. And you're going to want to get one, and you want to get it right away. The most common app people use here for making phone calls and texting is called Line, Line. And you'll want to create that account because it allows you to make free calls. You do not need to get a phone with a huge amount of call time or text when you can do Line for free. You want to get yourself a good data plan. That way you can tether your Thai phone to your American phone and make calls over Wi-Fi. That will be one of the next, number two, most important things you want to do. Again, number one, establishing a bank account. Number three, if you have not scouted out previously, you're going to want to get out of the hotel you're staying and get yourself moved in to a house, condo, row house, something that you're paying a monthly fee for and not a daily rate, because it will save you money. And you need to have a residence that's not a temporary residence like a hotel is when you're applying for your application for permission to stay in the kingdom. Number four, you're going to want to know what city you plan to do that in. And you may find that if you've been here before, you already know what city you're going to live in. However, if you've only been here once or twice and you've only been to the touristy areas, I recommend you spend some time in other areas of Thailand. I did not choose Rayong as my place to retire. It was chosen for me because my wife is from Rayong. So naturally, we live where her family lives. And I don't mind it at all. It's very relaxed lifestyle here. So if you're looking for a city that has all the things you want without all the extra people around to enjoy it, Rayong would be a good city because we have an ocean here. Chiang Mai is also very nice, but no ocean. If you don't mind not living near the ocean and you want to live in the mountains, Chiang Mai is a great place. Or Bai in the far north, also a wonderful place to live, very friendly, but you are isolated when you get up that far. Off topic. Number five. Ha! If you ever see people put 555, it's ha, ha, ha. Makes me laughing. You're going to get a mode of transportation, whether it's a car, truck, motorcycle, three-wheel, whatever. You will need to pay cash for it. Nobody is going to give you a loan when you go to buy your motor vehicle. You have no credit in this country. You can't go to your bank and just because you've deposited money with them think that they're now going to give you a loan. You're going to need extra money just for that. And then you're going to have to go find automobile insurance because that's required as well. That is number five, transportation. Number 6 is more about once you've got yourself established in the city that you plan to live. You've moved into your home. Now, how do you get things that are need to be in there that may not have been included? Perhaps the unit is wonderful, it came with a nice kitchen, but the mattress is horrible, or it came with no bed at all. Well, many places will deliver for you, but you need to give them a map and not a Google map and say, here's my pin, drop a pin and say, here's where I am. That doesn't work here. You're going to want to make a hand-drawn map with some landmarks along the way from whatever is the closest main road to your home. And you were going to want to keep multiple copies of that map with you all the time. So whether you're going to Home Pro to purchase a refrigerator, or you're at Index because you want to get a nice couch, or you're at a hardware store and you want some extra wood delivered so you can build a shed in your backyard, they all will want a map for delivery. That, I think, was number 7. Could have been 6, might be off. This might be a top 9 or 10. Doesn't matter. You also are going to want to know where you can shop for food. And I don't mean the grocery store, because you can go to the grocery store and get a lot of things. And if you cook, the grocery store is a good place to get fresh ingredients. You can also go to your moving open markets, and many of them move from day to day. So a market here on Monday may not be there Tuesday, but won't be back till Thursday. But there will be another market closer to you on Wednesday and possibly one on Tuesday. So there's always a market around you. Finding them and finding who has the fresher ingredients, the better quality things for sale, that will take time to learn. And you're going to want to know where all the different markets are. So when it's a rainy day, you may want to not go shopping at your favorite place, have to go to your second favorite place the next day. Number 9, you're going to want to know where your local immigration office is located in the province for which you live. You will spend time there every year, 4 to 6 times at a minimum, between getting your 90-day check-in and your reapplication for permission to stay in the kingdom. You'll want to know where it is, how to get there, what are their hours. And the last thing that I can recommend moving here as a retiree, assuming you don't have a partner, is make friends with local Thais in your neighborhood or where you shop, because they will become very helpful for you in the future should you need somebody to translate something, or you need to know how you can get satellite TV brought to your house, how you can get cable, how you can get Wi-Fi, how you get fiber optic internet. They will be able to tell you, because most of the signs here, well, they're in Thai. And if you can't read Thai, it might as well be dyslexic. So that is my top 10 suggestions. Highly recommend you follow most of them about getting established in the kingdom that might be different from you moving from Baltimore to New York, where you don't have to really establish a bank account, because if you bank with Wells Fargo in one, you can still bank Wells Fargo when you get to the other city. Anyway, this is Ross and Rayong. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of my suggestions on what it's like to live in Thailand, retire life in Thailand, or have questions about what it's like, leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal.